Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to say thanks to everyone who's been smashing the like button and subscribing. Really appreciate it. The channel's really growing. So I wanted to get some information out there on MenaPay. Once again, for transparency, I'm part of the team, very low level part of the team, huge team. I think one of the biggest in crypto, definitely one of the best. But the news is about speed test that they did, which the results were pretty amazing. Also want to go over something MenaPay is doing that is really an oddity when it comes to the blockchain industry and cryptocurrency in general. I'll head over to MenaPay.io. You scroll down to the roadmap, you can see all these stops along the roadmap. They have actually kept up, which once again is odd. But not only have they kept up with these stops on the roadmap, but they have actually been successful at all of these stops on the roadmap. October, they did the mobile app beta test. November is where they did the MenaCash transaction test. And December, they're going to do the merchant tools launch with the API and the software development kits. And then January next year, right around the corner, the pre-ICO starts and the mobile payment apps launch. So, talking about this transaction test, once again, the fact that they've kept up with the roadmap, really cool. But the fact that everything's been successful. I've seen a lot of projects where they're just focused on, hitting those stops on the roadmap so they can say that they're keeping up with it. But they rush, and then whenever they put something out, there's tons of bugs, there's problems. It's not ready, which is worse, in my opinion, than putting it off. And then there's the other side of the coin, once again, no pun intended, where they just keep working on it and putting off, and it seems like the project stalls. So the fact that they're able to do both, and a lot of projects will just put the roadmap, make the roadmap look really good in the ICO or on the website, but it's not realistic. Because if it's really realistic, then it doesn't look like they're really doing much or doing things fast enough when compared with people who are throwing up roadmaps that are not realistic. But long roadmap, very detailed, pretty aggressive, but they're keeping up and they are rocking. So the test, how did the test go? It went awesome. We'll head over to Blockchain Reporter. I'll put a link in the story down in the description so you can go read it yourself. MenaPay blockchain-based payment gateway records 2 times transaction speeds compared to credit cards. So the whole thing is, when can we be, as good as MasterCard or Visa? When can we do half as much? And a lot of projects were shooting for a quarter or half as fast. And after they did the test, they blew credit card doors off with 2 times the speed. MenaPay CTO said it's hard to believe that people still rely on traditional payment giants, even though they finalize transactions in 15 seconds and cannot provide 100% secure payment experience. We achieved spectacular results with MenaChain in that sense, and we are receiving great feedback regarding user experience from our community who joined with the initial tests. So once again, keep it up with the roadmap. This was a huge deal. It was a really big test, and it was awesome. Did really, really well. So head over to the MenaPay Telegram. If you have any questions, there is always at least 1 or 2 admins there that can answer for you. Or you can leave a comment down below, and I will get with the team and answer you. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video.